you have a real estate question.
What do we got?
It says you were putting people in their place even before you became a realtor. If you could give one piece of advice to a first-time home buyer, it would be ? And then there's a link, but I can't get to the link.
What do you mean there's a link? Oh, yeah, what's that?
I don't know. I can try to open it. I'll try to open it on my phone real quick. Hang on.
First-time home buyer. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, the link is a video of me shadowboxing. Oh, it's from Twitter. Love it.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. For a first-time home buyer, what would I say? I mean, to be honest with you, if you're a first-time home buyer, you'd probably want to. It depends. If you like want to go the investment route and you want to, even if you're not, you should buy something that you can rent out half. Rent out a basement, rent out a 2-family, you rent half, you live in half. You do that for a little bit. You basically live for free. You know, whatever the other half pays, it's probably going to be pretty close to the mortgage. You might pay the utilities. And then you do that for a little bit until you can save enough to buy the second house. And then you rent out both units in the first house. And that'll pay for the second house. And maybe you might even do it the right way. You might even be above water, making a little bit of money. You can just kind of, and then if you do that again, you can kind of just, it's like, you know, you just keep doing it over and over again. It's a little tricky living with people sometimes. If you got to find the right setup, sharing a backyard, you might not be too thrilled about. But there's ways to make it work. But I would say that would be a good option if you can find the right place. Buy something where you can either rent out the basement, separate entrance. Find something with a separate entrance. You could put a little kitchen down there, full bathroom. Rent it out. You know, Aaron?
Got to have the garage though, right? You're a big garage guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, the garage I make it into a gym. That's my gym.
Yep.
So,
but if you can figure out how to make it a bonus room, like Al does with the gym, I mean, that's certainly another way to go. I have a
drummer's asking like a duplex. What you have a what? What was it, Aaron?
Oh, I was gonna say I did. I turned my garage into like kind of like an outdoor kitchen, so I pull everything out to the driveway. This is at the lake house, you know.
Nice.
I don't know, I just love that. I don't know. There's so many things you do with the garage besides park your car, I guess.
100%. I think if you're parking your car in the garage, you beat. The only reason I could see you doing it, parking your car in the garage, is if you're like older and you don't want to shovel snow in the winter, and you just pull in, and then you can't have a garage. You can't park your car in a garage that doesn't have an entrance to the house. It's like you got to have the entrance. So you in the snow. That's the only I can only see you parking your car in the garage. If you park it in the garage, you get out, maybe a breezeway, but you got to have the door from the garage to the house. Otherwise, what the hell are we? Then you got to walk. Then you're pulling it in, and you got to walk in the snow, and it's the same. It's all the same shit.
This house actually has the garage breezeway combo, so I do use the garage here. But I got to, shop. I got an outdoor kitchen, you know, so
sick. I can actually set up.
I do.
Drummer's asking like a duplex. What I was saying before, yeah, like a
Oh,
duplex where duplex. Two family house, or sometimes you get the mother daughters where you can, uh, you have two separate entrances, an outside entrance to the basement, an outside entrance to an upstairs, something with two kitchens. Those are always the valuable houses to me. In my eyes, you could freaking you rent it out. Airbnb the other half. Oh man. Then you're right next door. You can go next door, you can change the sheets, you can clean up, you could have a service do it for you, but you're pulling in money. Then your house is an investment. That's the only way. Everyone always says, "Oh, your house is the biggest investment you're ever going to buy." Bullshit. If you're buying a house, a single family house, and you're living in it just yourself, you're paying the mortgage, you're paying the taxes, you're paying. It's a lot. It's not an asset. Unless you're pulling in money, it's making you money in some way. Yeah, I think that. And then until you got a couple of these houses,
well, you can.
then
I guess you can move into a house and update it, but you got to know what you're getting into and try to flip it that way.
this Yeah, true. You can. I mean, you move into a house, right? So that's like the bigger pockets, the Burr method: buy, rehab, refinance, repeat. You buy a house, you rehab it. That builds the equity. Your house is now worth more. You take the money out, you refinance it. You take that money out, use that money to buy another house, and you just keep the process going. Keep it going. Either rent that house, buy a new one, do it there, or uh, you live in that one, buy another one, and just keep repeating the process over and over again. I haven't done it myself, but seems to work for a lot of people.
It does. You got to know what you're doing. I know people have done it and either done well with it or not done well with it. You got to, if you're going to do everything yourself, you got to know what you're getting into. If you're going to go with another company, you got to know who they are and, are they reliable? Are you going to be able to get, you know, your money's worth out of the deal? So,